more time to Dead Rising.
Yes, we're gonna be playing some more Dead Rising today, and this is gonna be the last bit because guess what? We grinded off screen
Because we didn't want you guys to watch me, grind for about an hour or so.
Yeah, it was about an hour.
Yeah.
It was just doing the exact same thing over and over again. There was no need.
Yeah, we did have some nice little talking, but it wasn't anything, worth mentioning, just us bullshitting.
Just talking in general. I hope you guys are enjoying the new background. A good friend of ours helped us get a new background, which you guys might meet later on in the future.
Yes.
But it's one of my favorite Final Fantasy ladies, despite never playing Final Fantasy.
I was gonna say, you've never played one though, have you?
Absolutely not.
Honestly, the thing, I know we're doing the playing, but I just want to say, Final Fantasy VII, despite it's having its faults, and you can even argue it's not the best story, you can argue that, especially, but it honestly, in my opinion, is, one of the best Final Fantasies of its time, and even of all time, I'd say. It just is, and anyone else is watching this, Yuffie is best Final Fantasy.
She is a very adorable, and I will accept her as second best.
I honestly think...
But Tifa, I don't know how you pronounce her name.
Tifa,
thank you. Tifa is my favorite girl.
Alright. But anyway,
Did I know all the main stuff, like Tifa, and Chocobo, and Sephiroth, and Cloud? I know people. I know basically what happens.
Honestly, though, Chocobos are one of my favorite video game, creatures of all time. I love... one of the most bullshit things about Final Fantasy VII is, though? If you want to get, the best, summon spell, there's two ways of getting it. You either gotta do, a Chocobo racing, which requires a lot of fucking breeding, or you defeat, it's either, Omega Ruby Red. I can't think of its fucking last name. It's Ruby something, But that's also considered to be the hardest, it's not even the main boss, but it's the hardest optional boss. Because, RPGs gotta have their, what, is it recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, because you were just going on
the... turning this down a little bit.
Oh, okay. But it's also, one of the hardest, RPG, optional, it's the hardest optional boss in Final Fantasy VII. But if you beat him, you get the Knights of the Round summon, which is the best one. But that's kind of pointless because you already beat the hardest boss in the game. So what do you need the summon for? If you got that, it's a catch-22. It's yay, you did it.
Good job.
But you don't.
Why?
You don't need it anymore because you beat the hardest possible thing they could give you. Unless you're just trying to 100% that shit. There's no real reason.
There's no real reason.
Because like I said, so either you needlessly breed and grind for Chocobos in order to get it, and mind you, that takes a lot. Literal hours of your time.
The first thing that ever introduced me to the Final Fantasy series, other than the hentai.
Of course.
Naturally, of course. It was
you.
my friend showing me this YouTube video called the Chocobo song, and it was so cute and adorable. It was just amazing. I'm I have to watch this now. If you guys have never seen it, look up Cloud's Chocobo song. I might put in description, I might not.
Oh god, that honestly just reminded me something way back to when I was in fucking middle school. It was an IGN thing. This is around Final Fantasy 13,
Yeah.
And we're talking the very first one, not 13.2 and 13.3, and despite and 13 is a hot topic depending on depending on how you want to look at it,
Right.
But I personally like 13 ended, so I never got 13.3 because I've never actually seen it in stores. But I do 13.2. In any case, like I was saying, this is before I think 13 was actually out, in English.
Yeah.
But IGN did a parody thing where it's the opening scene, it's hey girl, because you got this character, Saz,
Yeah.
who is my favorite character, you know? And again, like, you know, they're just talking about, like, this giant, like, sex robot, how lightning forgot to pay it. And it's like this giant scorpion with, like, chains. I'm like, oh yeah, baby, give it to you good. Like, it's ridiculously stupid, but I'll show that to you once we actually finish the series.
Yay!
Because it's gotta be like over 10 years old at this point.
Final Fantasy series has been out for a very
Well, I don't
long
mean
time.
Final Fantasy. I just mean that specific video.
I mean in general, it's been out for a very long time. So I can imagine.
Oh, the funny thing about Final Fantasy in general was like the very first one. It was meant to be like the very last one, hence the name Final Fantasy. Because the company prior to Final Fantasy was in deep shit as far as, you know, financial concerns, and they named it Final Fantasy, realizing if this game did not do well, this would be their quote unquote Final Fantasy.
That I did not know though.
Yeah, that's an old, like, I haven't played every Final Fantasy, but I've played my fair share. And at the very least, you know, I'm familiar enough with the Let's Plays, you know?
I'm familiar with all their hentai. Yay, hentai. Woo. But that's about it.
Yes.
That's how I know all the characters. That was not only.
Of course.
What?
It's just you, so it's not like I'm disappointed or ashamed, but it's just like knowing you. It's like, of course of course knowing you. That's how it would be.
Yeah. Oh look, more people. You know, we were talking about this earlier about the lack of special op forces in the game, and like you would have thought they bought more people so they can get in and get out quickly, but apparently they just dropped only a small group.
Well, allegedly. I mean, like, they have to take out, you know, supposedly like 50,000 people, you know what I mean?
True. 50,000 zombies.
Like, over 50,000. If you want to be realistic, you know, with the population.
Oh, who's that man?
He's the head guy.
Why is he here?
Well, basically, like, he was there. This is not his first rodeo with zombies. Let's put it that way.
Oh, was he at the other zombie apocalyptic problem?
Santa Cabeza.
Was he at, Santa
Yes.
Cabeza?
Pretty much.
It's almost time. Don't worry about me. Save yourself. No.
Don't worry.
We can't leave you behind. You're the only piece of ass left in this world.
I was gonna say, you're the only pussy in this town with a literal that's not trying to bite it off.
That's not trying to bite off the dick. I kind of need you to come with me.
Okay, you know what? Well, we saved already, you know.
Yeah, do that.
In case we have anything like last time, like, I have 2 separate fucking saves, you know.
Yes. So you always just start over from the absolute top. In case we did a test. But you know,
God forbid.
We did a test the last time too, and it fucked up somehow. My computer decided, like, no, you don't want to record this, right? Right.
Yes, I have 2 saves now. They're both on the 4th, but they're not within that far apart of each other, so it's not like it's not that bad.
Exactly. Multiple save files for the win. You need 1 more orange juice. You need 2 more orange juice.
Well, basically now we're just going to, we got a little over an hour left, you know?
Oh, so are we still, talking...
So we're just going to leave here, you know, there should be some special force guys remaining, you know?
These people are all dead.
Yes, but funnily enough, since we're going to get, like, since we got all the truth out, you know, and everything, we're going to actually, continue, and there'll be more zombies back.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, but we're kind of gonna have to need them, because like you know the queens.
Yeah.
We're gonna need to get like 10 of them, 10 to 12 of them.
Okay.
Because again, it'd be pretty inconvenient just to be like, oh yeah, there's no more zombies. I mean, it'd be realistic, but I don't think they want to go for a realistic in this case.
I think they're going for bullshitty reasons that are only known to plot.
Yes, plot armor is strong.
The plot armor is strong in this one.
Pretty much.
We should have been collecting the bee queens while you were.
But here's the thing, though.
Doing the thing. It's 55 minutes.
Yeah, but here's the thing, though. In doing that, you get less. You get less OJ. And when you're trying
we were just gonna have one slot for OJ.
But again, there was sometimes when it's like I was almost dead and I took like 2 OJs, you know what I mean? So it's just like rather than just, fucking go in, kill some, then save, and repeatedly that. So I just, do that. Because getting the queens is not going to take that fucking long. It's really not. Like,
alright.
Yeah, so
I'm going to trust your judgment.
I played the game enough times.
As I said, I'll trust your judgment. I never played, so yeah. I kind of have to go off your judgment on this one.
Ding, ding, ding.
There's no zombies. It's strange to see no zombies.
Yeah, I know.
Really
At the literal tens of hours.
At the hours of just expecting them to be there when you open those gates. There's nothing there.
Yeah, no, it's actually weird.
Did you get more? You didn't get more OJs?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Okay. Every time you say that, somebody dies, and then there's no OJ. You should probably save just in case.
Yes.
Just triple save, because that helps.
Yeah.
Go up.
Yes.
Good boy. Yes. Override the data.
Override the data.
Override the data. Now go upstairs.
Pretty much.
There we go. I was gonna say, you just ran into a corner, bud.
Here's what I like. Doesn't matter. I mean.
Yeah, kind of matters.
And now basically,
we're here.
Yeah, now we just gotta wait about 40 minutes in game. Cause we're gonna be on the helipad.
You wanna wait here for 40 minutes?
You have to.
Oh, you have to.
Yeah, if you're not on the helipad, it's basically like. Yeah. And considering there's nothing left for us to fight until after everything. Yeah. Again, it's not like it takes that long, cause you know what I mean? I just
Yeah. Sure. If you say so. Possibly. So how are you guys doing? Since how's everyone doing with the? It is 4th of July.
Yeah,
for us at this point of this recording.
Hopefully you are in a safe place and a safe time during
the Backstreet Boys reunion tour.
Because I know some places are experiencing a rise in nostalgia and fangirling right now.
Yes, the nostalgia is clearly on the rise. The moms who were once the children are kind of just going crazy.
Yeah, no, we are fortunate. We are in one of the states where, we're only one of 2 states where it's reportedly still going down, and the rest, at least the ones near us are, in a.
Or just plateaued.
Yes.
So thankfully for them and us, I suppose.
I mean, there might be a slight increase just because of the holiday rush, but it was like that for Mother's Day and Father's Day too. So I'm excited as far as if the pattern's going by what it is.
Then it's looking like a good thing.
Yeah,
it's looking like good.
I mean, it probably helps that we've seen what the other states are doing during the Backstreet Reunion tour going up. So that probably does scare a lot of people.
So yeah.
Probably.
They're like, oh shit, we actually got to get our shit together.
Well, look, yeah, we gotta keep our shit together.
We gotta keep our shit together.
Because God knows.
And now we wait for the helicopter. Hello, mother.
Hello, father. I was just gonna do a Hello Kitty. Hello
This
Kitty.
helicopter takes forever.
I've been waiting.
So
and not dying.
There are zombies coming for me now. I'm crying.
There was a Spanish guy. He wanted me to die. But now he's dead.
And I'm dating his sister. Perfect. almost appears. ¿Por qué? Why isn't that? It's like, I wanted the white meat.
I don't like the dark meat. You know what? It makes you go to sleep. And yes, I get to anyone questioning any black jokes. She is black. If anyone's gonna give shit,
yeah, black person's seal of approval.
Because let's be real here. Because there's gonna be some fuckers. And apparently, you need a race card to someone of not your race to do that shit for some shit. It's like black seal.
Oh gee, the helicopter's late. Surprise, surprise.
Hello, Mata. Hello, Mata.
The helicopter is not even coming.
I was lied to.
Fuck these assholes.
Yeah.
He's still alive.
Who is this guy?
Son of a bitch, me.
The helicopter pilot.
That's him.
Yes.
I can't wait to get my share of the cake.
What's he doing all the way over there?
Trying to see if you're actually still alive.
How does he know about anything?
He told you about to be in 3 days, from now. And he didn't know what was going on, but he knew he looked like it was some crazy shit, so he was just there eyeballing to make sure.
So you alive? You alive.
Alright. You just hang tight, buddy.
You know what the problem with that is, though? Had he actually not done that, well, you'll see what happens in a minute.
Oh, is he gonna get shot from the sky?
No.
Is he gonna crash?
He's gonna crash, but not in the way you would think. Well, in a common way, you probably wouldn't see it coming.
Okay. Like, oh shit, a bird! It came out of nowhere!
No, zombie!
Oh, a zombie!
You know
He
what?
came out of nowhere.
Yeah, you know why? He parked his helicopter. If you probably didn't park his helicopter, the zombie probably wouldn't have got on board.
Oh, God.
Had he actually just flown non-stop, like he should have, there's no way the zombie would have got on. But because of that,
the helicopter is now down there. It didn't explode. Okay.
you're right, they
I
did
was saying it didn't explode.
Oh.
Oh.
And now you look at your situation, like,
Oh. Just drive away.
yes, well, the military's there. Yeah, that's
The military are great people so far. We've seen them. They're super nice. They've done nothing but good things, yeah?
I mean, in this game, that's...
I can tell from the look on his face, this is exactly the outcome he was hoping for. Hey, look, more zombies.
Yeah, and guess what? If you didn't get the true ending to this, you get all the cases, it would have ended just here.
That would have been hilarious.
It would have ended just there.
Like, you did.
Now we can just skip. It's gonna roll credits, whatever. That's fine. But it's doing.
Results.
Yes, for over almost 5 million PP.
5 billion PP Mega Man types have been added to the security.
Because of the Capcom game, and Capcom owns Mega Man.
Special Forces boots have been added to the security room.
Overtime mode.
Has been added to the title room.
Yes.
Save current game. No. Oh.
Yes.
Yeah?
Well, this one is.
No.
Well, that one has
just
more. Well, I'm just.
Just in case.
Boy.
We don't know yet, so just in case we need to do some stupid shit and go back and then do things.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if we save over one or the other, I mean.
It does, because that's the one before we even started recording. So we want to keep that just in case.
But yeah.
Hey, buddy, would you like to talk about car insurance?
Would you like to talk about our Lord Savior Jesus? Yeah. And Isabella comes and saves the day.
Like, get your act together, man. He's got the zombie fever. Kill him. Kill him now.
You're not wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I was just joking.
Yeah.
Well.
Gee, I wonder why. It's not like he got bit like 10,000 times.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
For like
That's
3
true.
days. No.
For 3 days, he's just been being bitten by random shit.
But the thing is, though, he has a very strong immunity toward it, so he's not going to turn right away.
But he's going to turn.
Without a some medicine, and that's where the queens come in.
You need the queens to knock
From the
him?
zombies to make into a medicine to
To stop him from...
Yes, it's not an outright cure, but it prolongs it. It's kind of like how for like in like an AIDS medicine, if you got the AIDS, like you take the medicine, it doesn't cure it, but it treats it so it doesn't get worse. Like that. Or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It doesn't cure it, but you're not gonna die from it as long as you take it like you should.
So for the rest of his life, he's gonna have to be taking the zombie medicine.
Yeah, because by Dead Rising, 2, which depending on which one you get, if you get off the record, you get the one with Frank.
Yeah.
Or if you get the one that was, or if you get the other one, you play as Chuck. And originally, Dead Rising.
Chuck?
Well, depends on which one you get. If you get off the record, he's a boss. But if you just get the one that's not off the record, he's the main guy you play as. And originally, I kid you not, Frank was going to be in the original Dead Rising 2 as the playable character.
Yeah.
But Capcom thought Frank was unlikable and nobody liked him. When in reality, everyone actually liked Frank. After they were like, when the second, because they're like, where the fuck's Frank? I actually like Frank. Japan was like, oh shit.
Like, we made a boo-boo.
Yeah, so they made off the record we get to play as Frank, but canonically speaking, what?
I was about to say, be careful of that cord, it's wrapped around your spine.
But yeah, canonically speaking, though, Chuck is the player. He's not a boss. I'm sure Dead Right. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just weird. Cause I never played the original Dead Rising. I always saw Let's Plays growing up.
Yeah.
But even just seeing Let's, it's like I actually like Frank. So I was like, why the hell did they replace Frank with this guy?
I like Frank. I would have been sad if I was watching it at the time. I would have been sad to see that Frank is not a playable character.
Yeah, so they gave off the record, which is which along I think with a couple boss fights, there's a few slight boss changes as well.
Yeah.
Like one is Adam the Clown.
Yes.
With Frank, you fight the clown. It's like a poke. He's on stilts and all. He's like a small clown,
Yeah.
And it's like that's my brother, that's my cousin. And he's like, if you know Adam, I don't want to know you. I'm getting out of here. I don't think you'd fight him. And then there's I don't mind spoiling because this game is the original Dead Rising is again over 10 years old. There's a guy in the security room who plays Chuck. He's the betrayer.
Yeah.
And this news girl dies, I think, or you save her. I forget which, And then in the Dead Rising, the security guy's actually the good guy, and he dies, and the girl that you were talking to is the betrayer. It's what the very slow.
So it's just a whole plot twist.
It's for whatever reason, with Chuck's with Frank's character, this guy was good and this one was evil versus this girl wasn't bad and this guy was
now evil.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I see.
yeah,
Just a little bit.
And the good thing about the queens is you don't have to get all 12 at once. You can get a couple at a time.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you gotta do this one if you want to continue.
I have to do that one?
Because that's where we're continuing from.
Oh, you saved over the other one.
No, I don't think so. That's why. No, I saved the one. Because this one is at the very least, that's the one where I'm in the security room before the helicopter.
Okay.
At least it should be anyway.
Yeah, because I thought the very bottom one was the one that we saved before we started.
No, you said go up, and that one was the one that should be whatever.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Whatever the case, we have one before the helicopter comes. I know that for a fact. That's why we have two.
Okay. Okay.
But yes,
I don't think that's the case, but okay.
should be. Well, again, that's why I made a second one. So I should go them all, get my Aldo.
Sure. Get them. So what are you supposed to do?
Oh wait, yeah, no, I gotta get these. I gotta get this shit first. That's right. Then I gotta make the. Then I gotta.
Jesus Christ, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah, but luckily it doesn't consume inventory, and the best
Oh.
thing. Yeah, and they're usually three of them are right there.
So I might as well get the one closest then.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I just forget. Maybe it's the first aid kit. That's not the one. I think it. Yes.
That's the first odd kit.
Yes. But you gotta get all that. But again, you can just mostly just go around, for that stuff.
Right.
So that's not so bad.
And the zombies are still dead, or are they alive now?
Well, they're alive, but I don't think they're in as great a number. I don't think.
Yeah, I'm confused about that. How do they come back to life if they're all shot and killed?
Again, plot armor.
Yeah, okay.
Oh yeah, and they got and now there's some drones.
Oh, neat.
I mean, honestly, you can just outrun them though.
Those drones look very friendly. I trust them.
They make a really loud noise. They make an insanely loud noise.
Yeah. So you can hear those coming from a mile away.
I don't mean flying. I mean their alarm noise.
Oh, their alarm noise.
Yes, to alert the other security, the task force people.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can obviously outrun them. It's not that fucking bad. So.
That's it. Yeah.
And they're not everywhere, but. And besides, if we're getting OJ,
Yeah.
we can stop. We're going by the grocery store, so there's
So you can get more, eh? You might have forgotten that guy with that.
That's the drone noise.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
And it'll go, and it'll keep doing that until either you kill it or you just go far enough away from it.
No, the bodies just move with the zombies. And I was like, what the fuck? You didn't see that?
I did not, actually.
As you were walking past it, like two of the zombie bodies just jumped up for absolutely no reason.
I did not see that, no.
Like maybe the drone shot at them and that's why they moved? I don't know.
I don't know, I didn't see it myself, but the recording's got it.
The recording's got it, but I'm also too lazy to like rewind that back, so okay. Yeah. If you look for it, look for it. If you see what I'm talking about. Hey, juice. Hey guys, how are you doing in the dairy section?
I know milk's on sale. Gotta get.
Gotta
I want
get
my
the
OJ.
milk.
I want my OJ. I'm a big boy after all.
They're like, I'm a big man. I need not OJ.
I know it's to die for though. As
I see what you did
Yeah.
there.
Damn right.
Where is it?
I believe it's through here.
These are some very
It's where we got the.
Oh, well, we got the first aid. That's a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, that one.
There it is. You've obtained the first aid kit. Where's the Zelda music? Da, 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 da. Oh wait, that's not Zelda.
That's
That's
our.
something else. Da, da, no, that's not it either. How the hell does it go?
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na, like that.
That's what I was looking for. Like, I couldn't remember how to start it. I just knew the end of it. Like, shit. Oh, well. Accessories.
Well, I'm trying to find like which one fucking takes me there. Because it'll highlight, once I get there.
Alright,
So
so
I'm
it's
just
not
trying to-
that one.
Magnifying glass, that's the
I
one.
would assume accessories would be, yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's in it. Magnifying glass technically qualifies as an accessory.
I guess. I mean.
And it depends on how you wear it. If it's like one of the monocles that you wear on the face. Hey, more people. Okay, thanks for
Hey,
shopping.
more people, bye!
Thanks for shopping. Come again.
Thank you, come on.
Yeah, I'm gonna be really sad when his voice actor goes.
You know what? I just find it annoying that people actually just find. I find it annoying how people actually think like Apu's actually just like a stereotype. Well, I get he's a man with an Indian accent. Don't get me wrong, but like that's not his only defining feature. Like the man is a loving father and family. Oh yeah, and remember when he lost the cookie mart, because he got fired. And he just felt genuinely that he actually loved his job there. Oh yeah, real stereotype right there.
Yeah,
Or he actually cheated on his wife and he felt bad. Oh yeah, that's a real stereotype. Like that's a real.
Why do you keep leaving the motorcycle?
Because I think I gotta go up the stairs.
You can't ride it up the stairs? I feel like that's something you can do. I'm like 99% sure.
I don't know.
You should
Well,
try
maybe-
it.
Actually, it might be downstairs. Either way, I have to get off it to.
Well, you have to get off it to get in the store, but you know, it is a good chance. Sure, absorb those bullets. Good job, bud. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna feel really sad when his voice actor has to leave now.
Yeah.
I understand what they're trying to do. I really do. But, you know, it's a fictional character. I feel like the voice actors, if they're doing a good job, shouldn't be fired for no reason.
And like I said, and again, it's not like he's like, oh yeah, in some Indian stereotype. You know what I mean?
No.
Like the man.
He's from India and has an Indian-ish accent.
And he works at what you could call a 7-Eleven. But again, it's not like that was his only defining, character trait. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The man literally, fell in love, had a family, cheated on, grew bonds with some of the people, and it's like
he generally had a good life. And it's sad that that's the only thing people remember him
No,
about.
that's not the only thing I remember. That's something people choose to look at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Like,
why do you keep getting off the thingy?
Why do you?
Why
do you
Because
care?
it's a bad idea. It will go faster if you ride.
I have 23 hours. That is more than enough time.
Listen,
you're like,
go
I trust you.
faster.
Oh yeah. Why now are you doing it? You're playing it wrong.
You're playing it wrong. Go faster. You're telling me you can't go faster for the sake of going faster? I feel like that's something you should do. And look at that. You're just absorbing the bullets. You know what? You would have dodged it if you still had the motorcycle, wouldn't you?
Can I say something? Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, but I'm not wrong, am I?
Yeah, you are.
How?
Because I said so.
Explain.
Because
Explain your thought process. Give a slushy.
I don't think you can get a slushy.
Can you? Explain your thought process to me. How am I wrong in thinking you should be moving faster? Oh no, the money! It dissolves. Don't you hate it when your money does that? Mine does that every week. Yay. Yay, poor economy. Hey, Brett. Yeah, that did shit all. Oh, look, you have one bar extra now. You must feel so accomplished.
Fine, I'll be an adult and just consume my depression with alcohol.
Finally.
Like
Do what everyone else is doing during these times.
Drink!
Drink, damn you.
Oh wait, am I
I
actually?
should really keep one just in case. Get rid of one of the OJs and get one of. Wait, what's better, the wine or the OJ?
I think it's about the same, actually. I think. Colts?
Oh,
No, that's not that one.
it's not that one. What kind of thing is it?
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm going back. Well, 3 of them are right fucking there. So.
What is it?
Sporting
Sporting
Good.
Good. So.
And
Oh wait, what's that one?
well, I think they're on like the second floor. Those two.
No, I meant that one. That question mark. Because that one's gonna be the very next one. Might as well grab that. That one.
This one.
No, the other one.
That one.
Yes, that one.
That's number. Like I said, I don't know. It's on the second floor, so I have to be on the second floor in this area to know.
Okay.
So.
So look for a sporting item.
Yeah.
Camp stove. Yep.
It seems to be pointing that way. So.
Yeah. Gee, I wanna listen.
I didn't doubt you. I didn't.
Where's the motorcycle?
I can explain.
Oh, I'm sure you can. He was just trying to exercise. What the fuck?
Just imagine he's actually trying to exercise.
It's like, oh, I might as well just bust some quads while I'm still in here.
6:30. That's the latest one. So.
I'm not even gonna bring it up anymore.
Bring what up?
You've depressed me.
What? But the motorcycle?
Everything. Everything.
What did you do? Everything.
Everything. one was frustration, now it's depression.
Well, no. If you actually were looking for someone, you could say hello.
Yeah.
Anyone there?
It sounds depressed.
Now it just sounds depressing now.
That's not it. It sounds depressing.
I thought you just meant sound depressing. Like.
No, now it sounds depressing versus earlier it was sounding more like frustration.
Or concern, you know?
Yeah. Now it's just depression, like he's hoping for someone to survive. But that's not the case.
Well, it's two people. Me and Isabella.
There's two of us against the world.
I can face the distance. I can go the distance.
No, that guy was just shopping for hats.
I love how like,
you were just ass.
I love how we just keep making excuses for like why we're killing him.
They're clearly just sitting there, like I'm just looking for a hat. Oh my god! I'm gonna give this to my dad. Oh my jeez!
Oh jeez!
Someone just came at me with a buzzsaw.
Oh jeez, Frank, this is really bad.
I do really like. I've started liking Rick and Morty now. It's actually a really good show. Not that I didn't think it was a good show before. I just never really had time to watch it.
But now that you've actually watched it, it's
now that I've watched it, like I do like this. This is cute.
Slow Mobius, take that shit back now.
I think my favorite thing entities so far I've been introduced to was the living consciousness.
Oh yeah.
Or the creature with the hive mind mentality, and I love that. What item is it that you were searching for?
Perfume bottle. That should be that. And the what's the one that's in the security room? So that's where we actually have to go around, you know. But that's why we go here, which there's like two things here, which we can use to go there to get the coffee filter. So it's good to just go in one giant circle. It all goes like in a full circle, so it's not like it's not.
And that hive collected line I really like.
The one where Rick dated, Yeah.
Because I like the idea that I can have sex with any type of person I want at any given time.
Yeah, at the end it just
Hell yes.
But it's just depressing because Rick actually loved her,
I know.
But because Rick is Rick, it just wouldn't work out, Yeah. And the fact that he almost tried to kill himself.
They like each other.
But
they can't be together because
But that's actually Yeah, but it's funny, it's funny and also a little bit sad.
I don't think that's it. I think it's behind the register.
No.
Is that it?
There it is.
Why do you need a perfume bottle?
Because it's just part of the ingredients.
It's like, damn it, woman, this is no time to focus on your smell.
I'm dying here, and you want to smell like Justin Bieber. God damn it!
You got that new clone from Beyonce?
You got that young. like regardless of how that what quality you think about song is from a musical standpoint and lyrically, that shit is just hilarious. Like, baby, you got that young. Yeah, babe, Eddie. Like
that was funny. Oh, wait, get the other one first.
What? Oh.
Since you're closer to that.
Yeah, well, this one, I think it's here. At least I think it is.
You say as you don't know where it is.
Cold spray? No, that's enough.
No. Developing solution?
No, the developing one would.
Yeah.
Maybe that might. Oh, that's on the second floor. That's probably why I think.
Oh, hey, the alarm's going off. Neat. But and then you miss that guy. You just walk past and like, hey, what's up? It's like, oh shit, I have to kill that guy. I forgot. Where are you going now?
The camera, because the jeweled one is on the second floor, but the camera we need this.
Okay. I thought you were going.
It's upstairs. Cause the one like the cold spray. That's in the, I guess like sport trance. It's in here.
Oh yes, I know that. That was wondering where the other one.
There it
is.
It's in the.
Nice.
Yes, I know. It's the dodge roll.
Jump from the cold spray.
Yeah, no. Now the developing solution.
Oh, so they're both on the first.
This one's on the first floor, and that's not here. It's around this one, I believe.
Yes. jewelry department. I always look for camera-based things in the jewelry.
Yeah,
section.
this is actually a time when this takes in 2006. Where I mean I wouldn't say it's obsolete.
Where it's just something that's not normally used.
Yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what I was gonna say. It's less common. For 2006, that was a lot more common.
We were still,
We would still use it, but it's not like it was, like
it wasn't like
14 years ago.
dependable. It wasn't the thing that we depended on for that kind of shit.
Jeez, 14 years ago. And I remember when I was a kid. I remember I was like, a little kid. Like my parents wanted to take pictures. I mean, like my parents, actually had a camera and photos and shit.
Yeah.
That shit developed.
I always loved the instant cameras. Always.
Well, it's like my father, he was a professional photographer. Like, I mean, he wasn't a career, but I mean, like, he did get the shit done, for literally, for like, biker magazines and shit. So it's like, and he did get paid for it,
Yeah. So then, yeah, it's a career.
I mean, it wasn't his main career, but like,
it's like a side job.
But it was something he fucking did. Like,
yeah, I understand that. I wanted to do that at some point.
And he was good at it too. Like,
I wanted to do stuff like that. But I wanted to be the one that goes out into the wild and takes pictures of animals and videos. That's what I want.
And my little brother, back when he was in high school, he took some photography class, and people that knew my father took his photography. The dude that knew my father did his photography. He said, my father always did like amazing work. Their words, that I heard, and that I heard. And my father would always say he didn't think it was too bad of a shot either.
Yeah.
When my brother did his photography class, people said, "Oh, he did a great job." My father said, he does it better than I do.
Yeah.
And that was that is something. That is
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, both of them had a
Did he just wait for you to finish?
pretty much.
Oh.
I realize, and it's like, well,
Like, what a nice guy.
I'm still gonna shoot you, but
you can have your last bit of OJ. Like, holy shit, I regret this decision. Oh, you need more OJ?
Well, no, I'm gonna need to get more queens. You know what I mean?
So you need 3 spaces for them?
Well, I'm gonna need to get like 12 of them. But it's good to just have a couple spaces, because like if I'm gonna be full on them, I'm gonna have to get rid of a few anyway. Cause like you don't have to get all 12 at once,
You just have to get them.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I'm just checking where
You have to go back to Carlito's hideaway.
Yes, but again, I have a general idea, but it's good just to double check.
Why didn't you take that mirror thingy and teleport yourself there?
Because it's just quicker to go there, because I'd be all the way down, where is it? I'd be here, and I'd still have to go all the way down there to there. It takes about the same time. It's not that much of a difference.
If you say so.
At least in the sense of time,
It would have made a much more difference in sense of timing.
You're gonna say the motorcycle.
Yeah. If you hadn't ditched the motorcycle.
Insert Family Guy crunch. Now that's what haven't fucking happened if you didn't take my surfing bird! But so all of them haven't surfing and it's got the fucking motorcycle!
We would have been finished by now if someone had just gotten the motorcycle and drove away and up the stairs like I suggested. If that bitch was able to chase me up a ramp, she should have been able to chase you. You should be able to ride up the stairs.
She can get up a ramp, but I just stood on the little corner of a box thing and she can't get me or attack me.
She's like, damn it, I can't get off this motorcycle.
She just stays there or just runs around like the AI just does not know what to fucking do. You
It's
were
like,
like, no, your reaction was like, are you fucking kidding me? That's all all you had to do.
I wish you had told me, otherwise I would have done that.
Yeah, but you also tried hitting her without a gun, and it's like, you couldn't do it. To which is why you needed Cletus, and you're like, God damn it.
Yeah, when I finally defeated
Fuck
Cletus.
you! I beat Cletus!
And Cletus said that was finally defeated.
Fuck you!
I just said he was defeated.
You were gonna say more. Fuck
I
you.
wasn't gonna say anything else. I was just gonna say when Cletus was finally defeated after I won.
Yeah, see, I fucking knew it! Fuck you, I beat him! Took you like a dozen before you gave up, and I did like 4 or 5.
I would have continued, but you wouldn't let me.
Because you kept dying. You
I
picked
would've
up the
gotten
thing!
it eventually.
No, we're not.
That's because I'm not used to this game. You are.
You took 40 minutes.
And you can't seem to tell me how to play the game.
Because you were like...
Because you're terrible at directions of
I
anything.
literally told you what you have to do, which is to get behind the cover. And
And
then
I
when he's done
did.
shooting, you attack. And when you did it...
I did. It
Yeah.
didn't hit. I did everything, even though I was right up against him. It didn't hit him.
You did damage, but not enough to...
It didn't do any damage. There was literally one time where I attacked him. The Lin, it should have hit, and he took no
Yes,
damage.
and like I said, that's really all you can do. Like, there's nothing more I can honestly tell you what to do than that. Like,
Alright, because you wouldn't let me continue. I would have
we
gotten it
wasted
eventually.
we wasted about 40 minutes with that. That's why it's like I'm not doing. We're not. You did 40 minutes of that, or like
So?
to which it's like, listen, I've given you plenty of time. We're not gonna keep
And
doing
your first playthrough, how long did that take you?
about that long.
So exactly, so it would have taken me about the same amount of time.
Yes, but in the same breath though, we're doing a recording series. We're
So?
not doing an Aaron Grum. We're
Listen,
like, I
they
got
don't-
this.
they're not
3
here.
episodes later, we're still doing this. No,
Yes.
no,
Yes.
we're not doing an Aaron Grum.
We are.
We-
I am the grump in this relationship, damn you.
You really are.
I will play the games. I will win. It's me.
We're not fucking going.
But yes.
Did you ever consider that?
Did you ever
To
consider?
call you. Did you ever consider that?
Did you ever consider yes? Maybe.
Yeah. No.
All right, but think about this. Yes.
Fuck off.
That's a tough one to think about.
But did you consider?
Did you consider?
Now all we need are some queens.
Let me think about that proposition. That's good, OJ.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Hey, I'm drinking Coke. I'm drinking Pepsi. No, well, Diet Pepsi.
Yes, the shitty kind of
Never
Pepsi.
able to conduct
The shit, yeah, which is any Pepsi, honestly. Fuck Pepsi.
I mean, I'm more of a Coke person, but I think Pepsi's alright.
No, Pepsi is garbage. If you like Pepsi, you drink garbage. Duh. There you go. Coke is better. Always drink
And
the Coke.
Kathy's like, she immediately blacklisted on our list. Fuck this bitch.
In the meantime, Coke and Mountain Dew. I'm waiting for that, that sponsorship. Hook me up. I got you.
I think Coke owns Mountain Dew, though.
Carlito poured his energy
Yeah.
to starting an NGO
So you're
They
saying-
do, actually. So, the Coca-Cola Company. Don't they own Pepsi, too?
I don't know, they don't. Pepsi's a completely different entity.
The NGO managed to
Wait,
find homes
who
for a
owns
large
Mountain
group of
Dew?
children.
Is
Coke?
it the Coke people or Pepsi people?
I think Coke owns Mountain Dew and Pepsi owns Sprite. I think that's how that works.
Really?
Yeah,
I feel like it's the other way around.
it could be. I don't know.
Because usually when I ever see signs that say Pepsi products for sale, Mountain Dew is something that's listed.
Oh yeah, and spoilers, like basically Carlito.
Magnus!
No, he injected like the virus into like 50 potential candidates
Infected these kids and then gave them your drug.
across the country.
Jesus Christ! What's
People ticking time bombs.
Yeah, and one of them is the cure. The other 49 though haven't, and the thing is, he doesn't know. It can activate at any time, and these are where they all are.
To spread all over
Oh my god! Oh, except for Wyoming.
Yeah.
Wyoming is safe.
right.
Border up Wyoming.
The entire country could be called.
Yeah, could be. They don't know.
They've entered a
I
hellhole.
don't know what's worse.
That I'm turning into one?
That we can't warn anyone about this.
Yeah, because guess what the special ops did?
What we need to do right now
why you ask all information before you start killing.
And Carlito did all that just because he was pissed off.
Damn, Carlito. He is one hell of a son of a bitch.
Okay.
We need a backup generator.
We need to go to the clock tower.
Generator?
Yeah, but that's outside, and that's not. Oh, I should not say that.
You should probably take the you know what. I'm just gonna put that out there for you to know.
I don't actually follow the you know what.
You don't know what the you know what?
I don't know what the heck you're talking about.
You don't know what you know what?
No.
The motorcycle.
Oh. We got.
You couldn't tell from the context.
No, I was like legitimately like, well, what's the you know what? Damn it! I don't think I said you made me distracted because I was so focused.
I'm so disappointed.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
My disappointment grows.
With every passing moment. Give in to your rage. Give in to your anger.
It's not rage, not anger, just disappointment. It's like
Give in to your disappointment. Give
It's
in to
like
your
when,
sadness. And then unleash the fury.
It's like when you did something wrong as a child and your parents aren't angry, they're just disappointed and like, oh, that's the sad part. They're not even angry at you. They're just like,
Thought I raised you better than this child.
I thought I knew. I thought I taught you better. Apparently not. Oh, that's outside
Yes.
in the parking lot. Not parking lot.
In the field.
in
Like,
the field.
plaza. The.
Why is a generator out in the middle of a plaza where
Well,
people would walk?
Well, it's at a clock tower.
I see.
And you need the
That makes much more sense.
Yes, you need a generator to keep the clock tower running.
Man, this place is looking very corpsey all of a sudden.
Yeah, and then all this. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look, more zombies.
Yeah. There's.
That's a nice shot. It's like, I'm ready for it.
I'm ready for my anal bleach scene, doctor.
I'm like, huh? I'm like, I'm ready for the anal sex. I'm like, that's not better. I'm like, okay. She's like,
I mean,
can't
if
think
you-
of anything else.
Just lays there.
So yeah, I'm just gonna wait here for you to start. Like, okay, sure. Why not? I don't know what time it is.
I'm checking right now.
Oh, I didn't start the timer, so I would only have. The only way I'd know is to look on there, onto the screen.
Okay, Bang Bang needs to get picked up, apparently.
What? How?
He says, let me. I'll call him.
Should we wait? Should we wait to pause?
It's fine. We got the tab. They don't really think there's any speaking anyway. Okay, why do you need to get picked up? Why not?
Oh, that's a lot of zombies.
Your mother's what? What does she want you to drive? You don't have your car with you, though?
Yeah, that's a lot of zombies.
So your mother doesn't want you driving her car because your car is in front of it? Okay, well, dude, just get to the upper now!
Get to the